Hi there, welcome back to our little handmade home. My name is Tanya and may I wish you a very happy new year. It is now 2024 and I am so excited to get started on this year. Before we dive into what to expect for this year, I just want to take a quick look back at the year that has come and gone. 2023 was a big year of change for me. As some of you may know who have been here since the beginning, Our Little Handmade Home started out as a place to find recipes, crafts, DIYs, a little bit of sewing, a little bit of quilting, a little bit of everything really. It's 3 years ago today that Our Little Handmade Home was born. And in that time, I've explored a lot of different topics, but I'm here to say that we are now focused on quilting and sewing. There might be a little bit of this and that here and there, but primarily we're going to be quilting, we're going to be sewing, and we're going to be figuring out how to make our homes more beautiful with the handmade projects that I bring to you. So let's take a quick look at what some of the most popular quilty projects were in 2023. And the top one I think is probably no surprise to any of you. The number one is my little crisscross Christmas quilt. This pattern, I have been blown away by the response. It has been selling like crazy in my shop and it is still there. It absolutely is. The pattern that I have for sale includes 10 different sizes of this quilt. Everything from this little table topper that you see here all the way up to a full size king size quilt. And pretty much everything in between. So you'll want to go and check that out. I will definitely leave a link down below for that. The second project that continues to be very, very popular, and this is something that I didn't actually mention in the direction that we're going, is there's going to be more cross stitch showing up. And you may have noticed the cross stitch patterns that have been introduced. These are patterns that I've had before, but I'm introducing them to a new audience. And the number one continues to be my snowflake collection. This collection of 5 patterns sells very well. They're very simple to make. I've had people who teach beginners reach out to use these patterns. I've had people take pictures of them and send them to me. They are wonderful. They're quick and easy. And now is the time to get started on Christmas. I know. But if you want to get ahead of the game, it's the way to go. Another project that was very popular with viewers this year came out of my Christmas in July series, and it was this beautiful jelly roll table runner. I'm going to be making a few more of these this year, and I'll be sure to add some more videos. I'll be making them a bit more seasonal, maybe even for Valentine's Day. I will leave a link to this project down below. It's fun, it's easy, and it turns out very elegant. So I would love to know what your favorite project was. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know which type of projects you enjoyed most this year. I'm always curious to find out what's resonating with people, what you want more of, what maybe you'd like to see less of. So if you have a special request, if you have comments, I absolutely welcome them. Please feel free to leave them down below. The comments that I've received in the past have actually helped to shape my direction for 2024. So let's move on to that. What's coming up in 2024? I have a fairly aggressive year planned, believe it or not, and I'm pretty excited about it, I'm going to tell you. This past Christmas, I felt like I was really behind the 8 ball. I didn't have the time, I didn't make the time to do all the things that I wanted to do. And so this year, I want to be fully prepared. So with that in mind, I have designed what I'm calling the Very Merry Make Ahead. On the second Thursday of every month, you can join me for a project that is designed for Christmas. Of course, it'll be good for any time of year unless we're making stockings or a tree skirt. But these are projects that will come in handy throughout the year, but they're definitely going to have a Christmas spin on them. For January, for example, we're going to be making some reusable fabric gift bags. Of course, they're perfect for any time of year, but we're really going to be focusing on the Christmas version of them. I'm very excited about that series. So make sure that you tune into those on the second Thursday of each month. Another series that I'm working on is block tutorials. We all know that quilts can be as simple or as complicated as we want to make them, but the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to get comfortable with basic techniques. And so with that in mind, I'm going to be focusing on one block a month. You may have seen some of my previous tutorials, such as the 9 patch, the 4 patch, the half square triangles. We're going to be building on some of those, but we're going to be introducing new ones as well. For January, I'm going to be focusing on the churn dash block or the monkey wrench block, whichever you would like to call it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a quilt pattern for you, but I'll also have a free tutorial and directions on how to put these simple blocks together. Those are going to take place on the 4th Thursday of every month. So that's 2 weeks that we've got covered. So what's going to happen in the meantime? The other weeks that we have in each month is going to give me an opportunity to dive into things that you've been interested in. For example, coming up soon, we're going to be having a Valentine's Day pillow cover. I'm going to be taking a closer look at some uses for the AccuQuilt system. There's going to be all sorts of things that you're going to want to tune in for, and I'm very excited to bring those to you. Of course, I'm always open to your suggestions. I would love to hear what you're working on, what you need help with. Is there something that you would like to see? Is there a particular block that you would like to learn more about? Anything that you feel is relevant to what I can bring to you, I would love to know about. So go ahead and put your comments down below. I look forward to seeing those each and every week. I'm very excited about what 2024 holds in store for us. So again, let me wish you a happy new year from our little handmade home to yours, and I'll see you again on Thursday.